saying no when you need to. Now, this is something that I felt I had to come on here and touch on. For one being, we don't say no enough. We want to get around people. We want to be accepted into people's crowds, but we have a problem with telling them no. We're out here crashing out, doing stuff we shouldn't be doing just to fit in with somebody else who at the end of the day really doesn't give any care about us. So there's some points I wanted to touch on this video. The first one is basically start saying no today. You know what I'm saying? We got to put ourselves first, and we got to quit neglecting our own needs. You know what I'm saying? Because when we do that, it tends to lead to burnout. I don't know about you, but I hate feeling burnt out, especially when I'm going out of my way trying to help people. It gets to be a burnt out road when you're not getting anything in return. So let's quit neglecting ourselves. Let's put ourselves first. And you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. I'm sure you heard, if we can't do it for us, how are we going to do it for somebody else? So let's not neglect ourselves anymore. Let's put our foot down and let's start putting ourselves first, because that's very important. Another thing I want to touch on with this topic, if it doesn't align with your goals, if it doesn't align with the good and it aligns with nothing but bad, we got to get away from them, period. And if it's family or something like that, it's all right to tell them no. Peacefully tell them no. I cannot do that. I'm doing something different. We're doing things different now. I'm moving out of the way I previously was in. And it's all right to tell them no. Tell them you're not doing the same thing anymore. Tell them we're doing something different. Tell them we're elevating and we're growing. So that's important there. Cut people off if they don't align with your life, period. They shouldn't have a spot in your life. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're trying to do better, because that'll hold you back and it'll keep you from growing. Believe me, I actually went through it. Next thing is basically practice self-awareness. Let's practice who we have around us, people we have around us, those who we call our friends. Me, I don't have many friends. I don't believe in friends. Had some really cool people around me. They showed me why I don't have people around me. I'll just say that. But we got to have self-awareness and watch for people who are around us, because they tend to want to come in, sneak around you, get a good tight hold on you. You think you guys are cool. The whole time they plotting on you. So let's say no to letting people into our lives. You know what I'm saying? Who does nothing but bring us low and doesn't bring us high. Because what do we have them around for anyway? What, to drink or smoke? You know what I'm saying? That's something. If you're younger and you're watching this, I'll tell you now, just cut that out. It gets you nowhere. But let's just have self-awareness. And you know what I'm saying? And just watch for people, because people will take advantage of you. Next one is being assertive and direct. You know what I'm saying? There's people that always want to be around you, even though you told them that you're on a new wave, like you're changing your life. But there's people who still constantly want to come around you and try to do the same things, even though you told them no. It's hard to be assertive. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to cuss nobody out or anything, but tell them, stand firm and tell them, like, man, I know we've been down this already, and you keep asking me this. What's wrong with you? Why don't you change your life? Why don't you do something different with yourself? You know what I'm saying? And watch the face change, like, wow, I can't believe he's talking like this. He's acting different. You damn right I'm acting different. It's 2025. We got to do different. It's all about being different. What are you doing to be different? You know, I stay far away from people like that. But if you have people that you must keep in your life, I know family, even family, I've came to be assertive and direct with them. And if they don't like it, they found a way to step away from me, or I found a way to step away from them. And I'm not mad at myself, and it's not a bad thing. You have to get yourself together. And that's just really what it's about. Say no. And just know when to be assertive and direct. Like I said, you can do it in a nice way. It doesn't have to necessarily be mean. You don't have to cuss the person out. And like I was just touching on with family, if it's a close friend or something, you know what I'm saying? You still want to help them. You may not have the money to give them, but you can offer them alternatives, suggestions to try to fix the problem that they're in, to try to help dig them out of it. Be there for them, show them you care. You can still do that. Not sure how much appreciative a person would take that, because it's not actually money or something that's given to them. It's great knowledge and it's wisdom. And it just depends on the person and how they're going to take it. Me, I'm always down to help people out that way. If I can't offer the money, or if I don't simply don't want to, because I know the type of person you are, you're not going to pay it back, and you're just going to keep me out the loop, duck and dodge me over a few dollars, then let me offer some knowledge to you. Let's offer some alternatives and some suggestions that we can do to try to get you what you need. You know what I'm saying? Have them do that footwork. If it's something that you can offer them, like knowledge, and you tell them the way to go get it, if they don't go get it, that's pretty much up to them. It's out of your hands. You've kind of showed care and offered you're willing to help in that way. Never apologize. Never apologize for prioritizing yourself, your own needs, your own household. You know what I'm saying? Your own goals, things you got going for yourself. Never apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, if people don't get it or understand, they got to move from around in your life. Don't try to stop them. Don't try to work with them, so they can stick around in your life. It's a reason these things are happening. We got to see the signs and we got to cut them out before it keeps happening over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Saying no will actually increase your self-respect. You'll have respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'll believe in your mind that you could do things that you never thought you could, just by telling someone close to you or a loved one no. It can reduce stress. Telling somebody no, it can reduce stress because you're not always thinking about how you can cater their needs and mind rambling about how to be there for them. Just cut that all off and live life for you. That's what it's about, right? I want to reduce some stress, and I know you do too. So let's learn that word no, and let's use it. It can even improve relationships. Being buddies and friends with somebody that you knew for years. You never wanted to tell them no. You wanted to be the person they can come to, and you tell them yes, fix all their problems. But it comes a time when you have to tell your friend no. Your friend, your mate, whatever it be. Comes a time where you must tell them no. And believe me, when you tell them no, watch the change in the relationship. If they respect you and they were really there for you from get-go, they're going to understand. They'll be like, okay. And they're going to even respect you more for stepping out of your shell and trying something new and setting limitations within your relationship. So try it. I promise you it works. And my last one, it gives you sense of control. It gives you control of your life just by telling somebody no. Again, you're not running to everybody's needs. You're dedicating time for yourself. You're dedicating time for your needs. And outside of that, if you feel you want to go outside, help somebody, and say, yes, I will help you. Yes, I will do this for you. Yes, I will do that for you. Just make sure that it's coming from the heart. You have self-awareness, and you make sure that people aren't getting over on you. Because it's the thing, it happens, and I would hate for that to happen to you. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. I would ask that you hit the like button, subscribe, and the next video topic should be a great one. Just think about what we talked about in this video. Don't be afraid to say no, and stand firm on what you say. People will respect you a lot more for it. I know I do already. Y'all have a good Sunday. Thank you for watching.